The Law of Attraction Journal. Daily practices to align your energy with your desires. Written and published by Ciro Ermisai. Feel free to subscribe for more content. Now let's get into the book. Introduction. Understanding the Law of Attraction. Welcome to the Law of Attraction Journal. If you're here, it's probably because you're curious about how to turn your thoughts into reality, align with your desires, and maybe even make the universe work for you, rather than against you. We've all had those days, right? You've come to the right place. But before we dive into the daily practices that will supercharge your manifesting power, let's take a moment to understand what the Law of Attraction really is, why it works, and why your energy is at the heart of everything you attract. The basics. What is the Law of Attraction? In the simplest terms, the Law of Attraction is based on the idea that like attracts like. The energy you put out into the world through your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs is what you will attract back into your life. Think of your thoughts like a magnet. When you're radiating positivity, abundance, and belief in yourself, you naturally draw positive experiences and opportunities. But, and this is a big but, when you're focused on lack, fear, or negativity, guess what? You attract more of that too. Sounds almost too simple, right? Well, simple doesn't always mean easy. This is where a lot of people get stuck. They think, I'll just wish for $1 million and boom, it'll appear. But as you may have guessed, it doesn't quite work that way. The Law of Attraction is not about making random, empty wishes and hoping for the best. It's about aligning your energy, your thoughts, emotions, and actions with your desires and then trusting the process. The universe loves clarity, and so do you. Why energy is everything. Here's the thing. Everything in the universe is made up of energy. And I mean everything. From the chair you're sitting on to the thoughts in your head, it's all vibrating at different frequencies. Now, I know that might sound a little woo, but stay with me here. This is the fun part. Your thoughts, whether positive or negative, carry a certain energy or vibration. When you think a thought repeatedly, especially if it's backed by strong emotions like excitement or fear, it creates a pattern of energy that starts to radiate from you. In essence, you become a walking, talking magnet for the experiences, people, and situations that match your energetic frequency. Have you ever noticed how, on those days when you wake up feeling amazing, everything just seems to go your way? Your coffee tastes better, traffic clears up just in time, and even that person at work who never smiles suddenly gives you a compliment. That's because you're vibrating at a high positive frequency, and the universe is matching that vibe like a cosmic dance partner. Now flip the script. On those days when you stub your toe getting out of bed, spill your breakfast, and end up stuck in a traffic jam, it feels like the whole world is conspiring against you. The truth is, you're emitting a low negative frequency, and the universe is responding accordingly. The beauty of the Law of Attraction is that once you understand how energy works, you can change it. You can consciously raise your vibration, align with what you truly desire, and start attracting the experiences, people, and opportunities that reflect your highest good. Sounds exciting, doesn't it? How this journal will help you. Okay, let's be real for a second. If manifesting your desires was as easy as just thinking about them, we'd all be living in luxury mansions, never having to worry about a thing. But the truth is, creating the life you want requires consistent effort. You have to stay in alignment with what you want, and that takes practice. This journal is designed to help you do just that, day by day, step by step. Each chapter of this book is filled with daily practices that will help you fine-tune your energy and mindset, turning you into a master of manifestation. Think of this journal as your personal guide, your cheerleader, and maybe even your gentle reminder when you need to get back on track. Whether you're just starting out or you've been on this journey for a while, these practices will help you deepen your understanding of the Law of Attraction and make it work for you in powerful ways. And here's the best part. You don't need to completely overhaul your life or personality to see results. These practices are designed to fit into your existing routine, and over time, they'll help you build a life that feels more aligned with who you really are and what you truly want. The real secret, it's all about alignment. Chapter 1. Setting Clear Intentions. Welcome to the first step in your manifestation journey, setting clear intentions. Now, before you roll your eyes and think, I already know what I want, hang tight. This chapter isn't just about casually wishing for things like you'd make a shopping list. No, this is about learning how to powerfully declare your desires to the universe in a way that commands attention. We're going from vague wishing to laser-focused, crystal-clear asking. If you've ever tried to manifest something and felt like the universe put you on hold, chances are it wasn't because the universe wasn't listening, it's because your ask wasn't clear. The universe loves clarity. It doesn't do well with kinda, sorta, maybe. It needs specifics. So, let's dive into how to get crystal clear on what you really want, and how to set intentions that make the universe sit up and take notice. What's an intention anyway? Let's start with the basics. What exactly is an intention? It's more than just a goal or a desire. An intention is the energy and focus you put behind your desires. It's like sending out a signal that says, "This is what I want, and I'm ready to receive it." The key here is that your intention has to be clear and strong. When you set a clear intention, you align your energy with what you want and direct your focus toward making it happen. Think of your intention like programming a GPS. If you just tell it, "I want to go somewhere nice," it's not going to know what to do. But if you say, "Take me to 123 Manifestation Avenue," boom, the GPS knows exactly where to go and starts plotting the route. The same goes for your intentions. The more specific you are, the easier it is for the universe to guide you toward your destination. The problem with vague intentions. Here's where a lot of people trip up. They set intentions like, "I want to be happy," or "I want more money," but those are super vague. What does happiness actually look like for you? Is it about having more free time? Feeling more connected in your relationships? Finding a career that fulfills you? And when it comes to money, how much more? $100? A million? When you're vague, the universe doesn't know what to deliver. It's like going to a restaurant and telling the waiter, "Just bring me some food." Sure, you'll get something, but who knows what'll end up on your plate. Maybe you're dreaming of a juicy steak and they bring you tofu. Nothing against tofu, but it might not be what you had in mind. Here's the deal, vague intentions get vague results. If you're wondering why your manifestations seem fuzzy or incomplete, it's probably because your intentions were fuzzy too. So let's fix that. How to set clear, powerful intentions. Now that we've established that clarity is key, let's talk about how to set intentions that are as clear as a sunny day. 1. Be specific. Start with the what. What do you really want? The clearer you can be about this, the better. Instead of saying, "I want more money," try, "I intend to receive $10,000 in the next 3 months." Instead of, "I want to be happy," say, "I intend to feel joyful, peaceful, and fulfilled in my job and relationships." Being specific doesn't just help the universe, it helps you too. When you know exactly what you want, it becomes easier to focus your energy and take aligned actions toward it. And don't worry, if your desires change along the way, you can always adjust. The universe is flexible. 2. Focus on the feeling. When you set your intention, don't just think about what you want, think about how it will feel when you have it. The law of attraction works by aligning your vibration with your desires, and feelings are one of the fastest ways to raise your vibration. Close your eyes and imagine that you've already manifested what you want. What does it feel like? Exciting? Peaceful? Empowering? Really soak in that feeling, because that's the frequency you want to be on. The more you can feel the emotions of having what you want, the faster you'll attract it. Pro tip: when you're trying to manifest something, always focus on the feeling more than the details. Sometimes the universe has an even better version of what you want in store, but it's the feeling that matters. So if you're manifesting love, for example, don't get hung up on what your future partner looks like. Focus on how it feels to be in a loving, fulfilling relationship. 3. Use the present tense. Here's a fun trick. When you set your intentions, talk about them as if they've already happened. Instead of saying, "I want to find a new job," say, "I am working in a job that I love, where I feel valued and excited every day." This signals to the universe and to your subconscious mind that your desire is already on its way. It might feel a little weird at first, like you're lying to yourself, but stick with it. The more you can embody the energy of already having it, the more you'll attract it into your life. 4. Let go of the how. This is a big one, and it trips a lot of people up. When you set an intention, it's easy to get obsessed with figuring out how it's going to happen. You might start trying to control the process or overthink every step. But here's the thing, you don't need to know how it's going to happen. That's the universe's job. Your job is to stay focused on what you want and take inspired action when opportunities arise. But you don't have to micromanage the universe. In fact, the more you let go of the how, the more room you give for magic to happen. Example: if you're manifesting a new home, don't stress about every little detail, like how much the down payment will be or how you're going to find the perfect realtor. Focus on what you want, a home that feels peaceful and abundant, and trust that the universe will line up the right people, places, and opportunities to make it happen. The power of commitment. Setting an intention is like making a promise to yourself and the universe. But here's the thing, it's not a half-hearted, I'll try and see what happens kind of deal. It's a firm, unshakable decision that you're ready for what you're asking for. Once you set an intention, you have to commit to it. That means staying focused on your desire, even when things don't seem to be happening right away. The universe doesn't always work on your timeline, but that doesn't mean your manifestation isn't on its way. Sometimes things are happening behind the scenes that you can't see yet. So, make a commitment to yourself right now. Say, I am committed to manifesting, insert your desire here, and I trust that the universe is bringing it to me in perfect timing. Practice your daily intention setting. Here's a simple but powerful practice you can start doing every day to set clear intentions and get your energy in alignment with what you want. 1. Morning intention setting. Each morning, take 5 minutes to set an intention for the day. It doesn't have to be something huge, just something that aligns you with your desires. For example, I intend to feel peaceful and focused today, or I intend to attract opportunities that support my goals. 2. Write it down. There's something magical about writing down your intentions. Makes them feel more real. So grab a journal or use this one and jot down your intention for the day. Be specific and don't forget to include how you want to feel. 3. Feel it. After you've written your intention, close your eyes and spend a minute really feeling the emotions of already having it. Imagine your day going exactly the way you want. Smile. Breathe it in. 4. Let it go. Once you've set your intention and felt it, release it. Don't obsess over it or try to control every detail. Trust that the universe has your back, and go about your day knowing that your intention is already manifesting. The bottom line. Setting clear intentions is the first step in mastering the law of attraction. It's about being specific, focusing on the feeling, using the present tense, and committing to your desires without obsessing over the how. When you do this, you send a powerful signal to the universe that you're ready to receive what you've asked for. So, what's your intention for today? Write it down, feel it, and then let the universe work its magic. You've got this. Chapter 2. Daily Gratitude Practice. If there's one secret sauce to manifesting your desires with the law of attraction, it's gratitude. Seriously, if you could bottle gratitude and sell it, you'd be rich. Though to be fair, practicing it regularly might help you manifest that abundance anyway. But why is gratitude so powerful when it comes to attracting what you want? Well, let's dig in and find out. Gratitude, in its simplest form, is the act of appreciating what you already have. It's acknowledging the good in your life, even when things aren't perfect. And here's the magic of it. When you focus on what's good, you automatically shift your energy to a higher vibration. And as we already know from Chapter 1, higher vibrations attract more positive things into your life. It's like the universe is a cosmic copycat. It sees you vibing on gratitude and says, "Oh, they like this good stuff? Let's give them more." So, let's explore how a daily gratitude practice can supercharge your manifesting power and turn you into a magnet for your desires. Why gratitude works like a magnet. Here's the thing, when you feel grateful, you're not in a state of lack. And lack, feeling like you don't have enough, is one of the biggest blockers to manifesting your desires. When you're constantly thinking, "I don't have this," or "I wish I had that," you're focusing on what's missing. And what happens when you focus on lack? You attract more lack. Not cool, right? Gratitude flips the script. When you focus on what's already good in your life, you're telling the universe, "I'm so happy with what I have, and I'm open to receiving even more." You're no longer coming from a place of scarcity but from a place of abundance. And that shift in energy makes a huge difference in what you attract. Think of it like tuning into a radio station. If you're stuck on the lack frequency, You'll keep hearing the same old static about what's missing from your life. But when you tune into the gratitude frequency, suddenly you're hearing music. The sweet sound of abundance, opportunity, and all the good things the universe has in store for you. The science of gratitude, yes, really? Okay, so we've talked about the energetic side of gratitude, but did you know there's also scientific research that backs up the benefits of practicing gratitude? Yep, it's not just woo stuff, there's real science behind it. Studies have shown that people who regularly practice gratitude experience greater levels of happiness, reduce stress, and even better physical health. It turns out that when you focus on what's good in your life, it actually rewires your brain. Gratitude activates the reward centers in your brain, releasing feel-good chemicals like dopamine and serotonin. Over time, this makes it easier for you to feel positive and optimistic, which, guess what? Raises your vibration and helps you attract more of what you want. It's like you're giving your brain a little tune-up, making it work with you instead of against you. And when your brain is in alignment with the universe, magic happens. How to start your daily gratitude practice. Now that we've established how powerful gratitude is, let's talk about how to make it part of your daily routine. This isn't about throwing out the occasional thank you and calling it a day. It's about building a regular practice that shifts your mindset and keeps you in a state of high vibration. Here are some simple but effective ways to start incorporating gratitude into your life every single day. 1. Morning gratitude ritual. One of the easiest ways to start your day on the right foot is to spend a few minutes in the morning focusing on gratitude. Before you even get out of bed, take a moment to think about 3 things you're grateful for. It could be something as big as your family's love or as simple as the sunshine streaming through your window. The key here is to really feel the gratitude. Don't just rattle off a list in your head, connect with the feeling of appreciation. Close your eyes and imagine your heart expanding with gratitude for these things. Feel that warmth in your chest? That's your vibration rising. Example: I'm so grateful for the peaceful sleep I had last night. I'm grateful for the fresh cup of coffee I'm about to enjoy. And I'm grateful for the opportunities this day will bring. It doesn't have to be complicated. Just start your day with a grateful heart and watch how your mood shifts. 2. Gratitude journaling. Writing down what you're grateful for is a powerful way to make gratitude a regular habit. You can do this in the morning, before bed, or any time during the day when you feel the need to recalibrate your energy. Grab a journal, maybe this one, and make a list of at least 3 things you're grateful for. You can do this every day or even throughout the day if you're feeling extra appreciative. The more specific you can be, the better. Instead of just saying, I'm grateful for my family, try, I'm grateful for the way my partner made me laugh today, or I'm grateful for the fun conversation I had with my friend. Pro tip: keep your gratitude journal by your bed so it's easy to reach in the morning or at night. That way it becomes part of your daily routine and you're less likely to forget. 3. Gratitude walks. Sometimes the best way to connect with gratitude is to get outside and move. Taking a gratitude walk is a great way to combine physical movement with positive energy. As you walk, consciously focus on things you're grateful for, both in your immediate environment and in your life. Example: I'm so grateful for the fresh air I'm breathing right now. I'm grateful for the strength in my legs that lets me walk. I'm grateful for this beautiful tree I'm walking past. Walking in nature helps you ground yourself in the present moment, and it's easier to feel gratitude when you're connected to the world around you. Plus, the exercise will give you an extra boost of those feel-good chemicals we talked about earlier. 4. Express gratitude to others. One of the most powerful ways to cultivate gratitude is to express it to the people in your life. This could be as simple as sending a quick text to a friend or loved one to let them know you appreciate them, or it could be something more thoughtful, like writing a letter of gratitude. When you take the time to express gratitude to others, you not only raise your own vibration, but you also lift the energy of the person receiving your gratitude. It creates a ripple effect of positive energy, which can come back to you in unexpected ways. And remember, the universe loves a good ripple effect. Example: hey, I just wanted to say how much I appreciate you. Thank you for being such a supportive friend. Your kindness really makes a difference in my life. The ripple effect of gratitude. One of the coolest things about practicing gratitude is that it doesn't just affect you. It creates a ripple effect that impacts everyone around you. When you're consistently grateful, people can feel that positive energy. It's contagious. You might notice that people start treating you more kindly, new opportunities seem to pop up out of nowhere, and life just feels a little bit brighter. This ripple effect is especially powerful when you're manifesting. As your gratitude grows, so does your alignment with abundance. You'll find that the more you appreciate what you already have, the more the universe will send your way. It's like saying, "Hey, I'm really enjoying this, let's keep it going." And the universe is happy to oblige. Practicing gratitude when things aren't perfect. Okay, let's get real for a second. Some days it's going to feel hard to be grateful. Maybe things aren't going your way, or you're in a tough situation that makes it difficult to see the silver lining. But here's the deal. Those are the days when gratitude is most important. When things aren't perfect, that's your chance to really lean into gratitude. You don't have to pretend everything is great, but you can still find small things to appreciate, even in the toughest situations. Maybe it's a lesson you're learning, or maybe it's simply that you have the strength to get through it. Example. I'm grateful for this challenge because it's teaching me resilience. I'm grateful for the support I have, even though this is hard right now. It's not about sugarcoating life. It's about finding something, no matter how small, to be grateful for. When you do that, you shift your energy and even difficult situations can start to improve. Practice your daily gratitude routine. Here's a simple gratitude routine you can incorporate into your day to keep your vibration high and attract more good things into your life. 1. Morning gratitude. Before you get out of bed, think of 3 things you're grateful for. 2. Gratitude journal. Write down at least 3 things you're grateful for in your journal. Do this in the morning, at night, or both. 3. Gratitude walk. Take a walk and as you go, consciously focus on things you appreciate. Let nature help you ground into your gratitude. 4. Express it. Reach out to someone today, whether it's a friend, family member, or colleague, and let them know you appreciate them. The bottom line. Gratitude is one of the simplest yet most powerful tools you can use to align your energy with abundance. When you make gratitude a daily practice, you open yourself up to receiving even more of the good things you already appreciate. Remember, what you focus on grows, so why not focus on what's already amazing in your life? So, what are you grateful for today? Take a moment to feel that gratitude and watch how it transforms your energy. The universe is listening and it's ready to send even more your way. Chapter 3: Visualization Techniques for Manifestation. So, you've got your intentions clear and you're practicing gratitude daily. Awesome. Now let's take things up a notch with one of the most powerful tools in your manifesting toolkit: visualization. If setting clear intentions is like placing an order with the universe, visualization is the process of giving it detailed instructions on exactly what you want that order to look like. It's a way of aligning your energy with your desires by immersing yourself in the feeling of already having what you want. But there's more to it than just imagining things vaguely in your mind. In this chapter, we're going to dive into how to effectively visualize so that the universe can't help but say, "Yep, let's make that happen." Why visualization works. At first glance, visualization might seem like a daydreaming exercise. You close your eyes, imagine something nice, and hope it comes true. But it's far more than that. It's a proven method to align your subconscious mind, thoughts, and emotions with the reality you want to create. Neuroscience has shown that when you vividly imagine an experience, your brain fires the same neural pathways as if you were actually living that experience. In essence, your brain can't tell the difference between real life and a well-imagined thought. This is huge. By regularly visualizing your desired outcome, you're training your brain to see that outcome as real and possible. Over time, your brain starts to form new beliefs around your ability to achieve this goal. And when your brain believes something is possible, you begin to act in ways that naturally move you toward it. Beyond your brain's role, visualization works on an energetic level too. When you repeatedly visualize your desires and immerse yourself in the positive emotions that come with them, you raise your vibration to match the energy of what you want to attract. It's like tuning into the right frequency on the radio. Suddenly, everything you've been trying to manifest becomes clearer and more accessible because your energy is aligned with it. The power of feeling. One of the most important aspects of successful visualization is feeling the emotions of your desired outcome. It's not enough to simply picture the things you want, you need to feel what it's like to have them. The universe responds to energy, and emotions are one of the most powerful forms of energy you can emit. Think about it like this. If you're trying to manifest a new job, don't just visualize yourself sitting at a desk. Visualize how it feels to walk into that office every day, excited and fulfilled by the work you're doing. Feel the pride, the confidence, the joy of knowing you're in the right place. The more deeply you can connect with those feelings, the more magnetic your energy becomes. The universe picks up on those emotions and starts sending experiences that match them. This is where many people go wrong with visualization. They focus too much on the physical aspects of what they want and not enough on how it will make them feel. It's not about the shiny car or the big house. It's about the sense of freedom, joy, or accomplishment that comes with it. When you focus on the feeling, you open yourself up to even better possibilities than you might have imagined. How to visualize effectively. Now that you understand why visualization works and the importance of feeling, let's break down how to do it effectively. Visualization is a skill, and like any skill, it gets stronger with practice. You don't have to be a pro right out of the gate, but by incorporating a few key techniques, you can dramatically improve your ability to manifest through visualization. The first step is to find a quiet space where you won't be disturbed. You want to be able to focus fully on your visualization without distractions. Sit or lie down comfortably, close your eyes, and take a few deep breaths to center yourself. This will help you relax and clear your mind of any clutter from the day. Once you're relaxed, begin by thinking about your desired outcome. It could be a specific goal, like a new relationship or career opportunity, or it could be a more general feeling like abundance or joy. Start to paint a vivid mental picture of that desire. What does it look like? What colors, textures, or shapes come to mind? The more detailed you can be, the better. Now shift your focus to how it feels. Imagine yourself in that desired scenario and pay attention to the emotions that come up. Are you excited, peaceful, or proud? Let yourself fully feel those emotions as if everything you want has already come to pass. The goal is to create a mental movie where you're the star, and everything is going exactly the way you want it to. As you visualize, allow yourself to enjoy the experience. Don't rush it. Spend as much time as you need immersing yourself in the details and emotions of your desired outcome. The more frequently you practice this, the easier it will become to tap into those feelings, and the more naturally you'll start attracting experiences that align with them. When to visualize. Timing can play an important role in visualization. While you can and should visualize your desires anytime you feel inspired, there are certain times of day when your mind is more open to suggestion. These windows of time make it easier for your subconscious to absorb the images and feelings you're projecting, which enhances the power of your visualization. One of the best times to visualize is right before you go to bed. At this time, your brain is transitioning from the active beta state into the more relaxed alpha state, which is ideal for accessing your subconscious mind. By visualizing just before sleep, you're planting seeds of intention that your mind will work on throughout the night. Similarly, the first thing in the morning is another great time to visualize. Your mind is still in that receptive alpha state after waking up, which means it's primed to absorb the positive images and feelings you project. By starting your day with visualization, you're setting a high vibrational tone that can influence the rest of your day. Of course, you don't have to limit visualization to these times. You can also practice it during breaks at work, while meditating, or even while exercising. The key is to make it a regular part of your routine so that you're consistently aligning yourself with your desires. Visualization and action. While visualization is a powerful tool, it's not a magic wand that makes things happen on its own. Visualization works best when it's combined with aligned action. This means that after you visualize your desired outcome, you also need to take steps in the physical world that support that outcome. Let's say you're visualizing a new job. You imagine yourself in the role, feeling excited and fulfilled. But if you're not updating your resume, applying for jobs, or going to interviews, it's going to be much harder for the universe to deliver what you want. Visualization sets the energetic wheels in motion, but action is what brings those manifestations into reality. Think of it like planting a seed. Visualization is the act of planting that seed in fertile soil, but action is the sunlight and water that help it grow. Without both, your desires will struggle to take root. Don't worry though, this doesn't mean you have to work yourself to the bone. Aligned action is about taking steps that feel good and are in harmony with the energy you're putting out through your visualizations. When you're in alignment, the right opportunities will show up, and you'll feel naturally drawn to take action that supports your goals. Common mistakes to avoid. As with any manifesting technique, there are a few common pitfalls to avoid when it comes to visualization. One of the biggest mistakes people make is treating visualization as a one-and-done process. They visualize once, feel good for a moment, and then get frustrated when nothing happens immediately. Manifestation requires consistency. Just like you wouldn't expect to go to the gym once and come out with six-pack abs, you can't expect one visualization session to transform your entire life. Make visualization a regular habit, whether it's daily or a few times a week, and trust that the results will come with time. Another mistake is letting doubt or impatience creep in. After visualizing, it's important to let go of any attachment to how or when your desire will manifest. If you start questioning whether it's going to happen or worrying about the timeline, you lower your vibration and create resistance. Trust that the universe is working behind the scenes, even if you can't see the progress right away. Practice visualization exercise. Let's wrap up this chapter with a powerful visualization exercise you can start using right away. Find a quiet space where you can relax for at least 10 minutes. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Picture your desired outcome as vividly as possible. See it, feel it, and immerse yourself in it completely. Imagine every detail, from the sights and sounds to the emotions you'll feel when you've achieved it. As you visualize, allow your emotions to rise. Feel the excitement, joy, or peace that comes with manifesting your desire. Spend a few minutes basking in these positive emotions, then slowly bring your awareness back to the present moment. Trust that the universe is working on your behalf and let go of any need to control the outcome. Repeat this exercise regularly, and over time, you'll notice how much easier it becomes to tap into the energy of what you want. With consistent practice, you'll be amazed at how quickly the universe responds. The bottom line: visualization is one of the most powerful tools for aligning your energy with your desires. By vividly imagining your desired outcome and immersing yourself in the positive emotions that come with it, you raise your vibration and become a magnet for what you want. Combine your visualizations with aligned action, and you'll be well on your way to manifesting the life of your dreams. Are you ready to start visualizing your desires into reality? Let's make it happen. Chapter 4: Affirmations to Reprogram Your Subconscious. By now, you've gotten clear on your intentions, built a daily gratitude practice, and explored the powerful tool of visualization. Each of these practices helps align your energy with your desires, but there's another crucial piece of the puzzle when it comes to manifestation: your subconscious mind. This chapter dives deep into using affirmations as a method to reprogram your subconscious and eliminate the limiting beliefs that might be blocking you from manifesting your dreams. Your subconscious mind is like the engine running in the background of your life. It stores your beliefs, habits, and experiences, both positive and negative, and these beliefs shape the way you see the world and what you think is possible for you. Here's the kicker: many of these beliefs were formed long ago, often in childhood, without you even realizing it. And some of them, they're not doing you any favors. That's where affirmations come in. Affirmations are positive, present-tense statements designed to reshape your subconscious mind, replacing those old limiting beliefs with empowering ones. They help you align your thoughts and feelings with what you want to create, making it easier to manifest your desires. So, let's explore how affirmations work and how you can use them to unlock your full potential. The subconscious mind and its role in manifestation. Before we dive into the practical side of affirmations, let's take a moment to understand the role your subconscious mind plays in the manifestation process. Think of your subconscious as the fertile soil where all your beliefs, thoughts, and emotions take root. Whatever you plant in that soil, whether it's positive or negative, will grow and shape your reality. Here's the tricky part: while your conscious mind is aware of your day-to-day thoughts, your subconscious operates on autopilot, processing thousands of bits of information every second. This means that if you've been carrying around limiting beliefs like "I'm not good enough" or "I'll never be successful," your subconscious is quietly working to reinforce those beliefs, even if you consciously want something different. For example, you might consciously set an intention to attract financial abundance, But if deep down your subconscious believes money is hard to come by, you'll unconsciously sabotage your efforts. The good news is that your subconscious mind is not fixed. It can be reprogrammed, and that's exactly where affirmations come into play. How affirmations work. Affirmations work by directly addressing your subconscious mind, feeding it new, positive beliefs that align with your desires. When you repeat an affirmation consistently, you're essentially planting a new seed in the soil of your subconscious. Over time, that seed takes root, replacing old negative beliefs with new, empowering ones. It's important to note that affirmations work best when they are phrased in the present tense. This is because your subconscious mind doesn't understand time the way your conscious mind does. It operates in the here and now, so when you say, "I am abundant," your subconscious accepts that as your current reality and starts aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions accordingly. The more you repeat an affirmation, the stronger its impact on your subconscious. And when your subconscious mind truly believes in the affirmation, you'll start to notice shifts in your external reality. Opportunities that once seemed out of reach will begin to show up, and your actions will become more aligned with your goals. Choosing the right affirmations. Not all affirmations are created equal. The most effective affirmations are those that resonate deeply with your personal desires and goals. You want to choose affirmations that feel meaningful to you and speak directly to the areas where you're looking to create change. For example, if you're working on attracting love into your life, an affirmation like, "I am worthy of a loving, healthy relationship," can help dissolve any subconscious beliefs about unworthiness or fear of intimacy. If you're manifesting financial success, you might use, "I am a magnet for wealth and prosperity." It's also important that your affirmations feel believable to you. If an affirmation feels too far from your current reality, it might trigger resistance rather than support. For instance, if you're deeply in debt and you try to affirm, "I am a millionaire," your subconscious might reject that statement because it feels too far from the truth. Instead, you could start with something more accessible like, "I am attracting more financial abundance every day." As you continue to work with affirmations, you can gradually expand them to reflect larger goals, but the key is to start where you are and build up from there. Embodying your affirmations. Simply repeating affirmations is a powerful start, but to truly unlock their potential, you need to embody them. This means more than just saying the words, it means feeling the truth of those words as you say them. Your emotions play a crucial role in reprogramming your subconscious, and the more emotion you can bring to your affirmations, the more effective they will be. When you say, "I am confident and capable," don't just recite it flatly like a line in a script. Say it with conviction. Stand tall, breathe deeply, and imagine what it feels like to already be confident and capable. The more you can embody the feeling of the affirmation, the faster it will become your reality. Here's why this works. Your subconscious mind responds to feelings more than it does to logic. If you can convince yourself to feel the emotions of having what you want, whether it's confidence, abundance, love, or success, your subconscious starts to believe that those feelings are real, and it will work to create experiences that match those emotions. This is why affirmations, when combined with strong emotions, can be so transformative. You're not just telling your subconscious mind what you want, you're showing it how it feels to already have it. Repetition and consistency. Like any habit, reprogramming your subconscious mind with affirmations takes time and consistency. You can't expect to say an affirmation once and suddenly see your entire life transform, although that would be nice. The key is to repeat your affirmations regularly, making them a part of your daily routine. One of the best times to use affirmations is in the morning, right after you wake up. At this time, your mind is still in a relaxed, receptive state, making it easier for affirmations to reach your subconscious. You can also use them at night, just before you go to sleep, as your brain is transitioning from conscious to subconscious processing. Throughout the day, whenever you catch yourself thinking a limiting thought, like "I'll never be able to do this," replace it with a positive affirmation. Over time, this practice will train your mind to automatically shift from negative to positive thinking, reinforcing the new beliefs you're cultivating. If you want to take your affirmation practice to the next level, try incorporating them into other activities. For example, you can say your affirmations while exercising, walking, or even while doing household chores. The more frequently you repeat them, the stronger their impact will be. Tackling resistance. It's completely normal to encounter resistance when you first start working with affirmations. If you've spent years or decades holding on to limiting beliefs, your subconscious mind might initially reject the new positive messages you're feeding it. You might feel silly, uncomfortable, or even frustrated when you first start saying affirmations. That's okay. The key is to acknowledge the resistance without letting it stop you. Think of resistance as your subconscious mind trying to protect the old programming that it's familiar with. It's not that your subconscious is against you, it's just used to the old story you've been telling yourself. Your job is to gently but persistently introduce the new story through affirmations. Over time, as you continue to repeat your affirmations and embody their feelings, the resistance will fade. Your subconscious will start to accept the new beliefs, and those old limiting beliefs will lose their power over you. Affirmation examples for different areas of life. Let's explore a few examples of affirmations you can use to reprogram your subconscious in different areas of your life. Feel free to customize these to fit your specific desires and goals. For abundance, I am a magnet for wealth and prosperity. Opportunities for financial success flow to me effortlessly. For love and relationships, I am worthy of a loving, fulfilling relationship. I attract love into my life with ease and joy. For confidence and self-worth, I am confident, capable, and unstoppable. I fully believe in myself and my abilities. For health and well-being, my body is strong, healthy, and full of energy. I honor my body and nourish it with love and care. For success and achievement, I am successful in everything I do. I attract opportunities that help me grow and thrive. Practice daily affirmation routine. To make the most of your affirmations, try this simple daily routine. Start your day by choosing 2 or 3 affirmations that resonate with your current goals. Stand in front of a mirror, take a few deep breaths, and say each affirmation out loud 3 to 5 times. As you speak the words, really focus on feeling the emotions associated with each affirmation. Visualize yourself living the truth of those words, and let that feeling sink into your mind and body. Throughout the day, whenever you notice a negative thought creeping in, counter it with a positive affirmation. Don't worry if you don't fully believe it at first, just keep repeating it. With time, your subconscious will begin to accept the new belief, and the old limiting thoughts will fade away. End your day by repeating your affirmations one last time before bed. This reinforces the positive beliefs in your subconscious as you sleep, helping them take root even deeper. The bottom line: affirmations are a powerful tool for reprogramming your subconscious mind and aligning your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs with your desires. By consistently repeating positive, present-tense statements, you can dissolve limiting beliefs and replace them with empowering ones that support your goals. Remember, the key to successful affirmation practice is repetition, emotion, and consistency. The more you embody the truth of your affirmations, the more they'll shape your reality. You've got everything you need to start using affirmations to create lasting change. So what are you waiting for? Begin today by choosing your affirmations, repeating them daily, and watch how your life begins to shift in incredible ways. Chapter 5. Letting Go of Resistance. You've set your intentions, you're practicing gratitude, you're visualizing your desires, and you've started using affirmations to reprogram your subconscious mind. But there's one more crucial element that can make or break your manifesting journey: letting go of resistance. This chapter is all about learning how to release the inner blocks that are standing between you and the life you want to create. Resistance can take many forms: doubt, fear, worry, attachment, and even old limiting beliefs you didn't realize were still hanging around. And here's the tricky part: sometimes you may not even know you're resisting. You might be diligently practicing all the law of attraction techniques, but if you're holding on to resistance in any form, it can create a barrier that prevents your desires from flowing into your reality. Letting go of that resistance is like opening the floodgates. It allows the energy of what you want to come to you with ease. What is resistance? Before we get into how to let go of resistance, let's first understand what it actually is. Resistance is any thought, belief, or feeling that contradicts your desires. It's the little voice in your head that says, "This isn't going to work," or "I don't deserve this," or even, "What if things don't turn out the way I want?" It's the fear that creeps in when you think about stepping into a bigger, more abundant version of your life. and it's the attachment to how things should unfold. Resistance often stems from your subconscious mind, which is programmed to protect you based on past experiences and beliefs. If you've been carrying around limiting beliefs for a long time, like the idea that success is hard or that you're not worthy of love, your subconscious will resist any new experiences that challenge those beliefs. It's not that your mind is trying to sabotage you. It's simply trying to keep you in what it perceives as a safe, familiar zone. However, when it comes to manifesting, resistance acts like a brick wall between you and your desires. No matter how much you visualize or affirm, if there's resistance in the form of fear, doubt, or attachment, it slows down the manifestation process or blocks it entirely. To attract what you want, you need to release that resistance and allow the energy of your desires to flow freely. Identifying your resistance. The first step in letting go of resistance is recognizing where it's showing up in your life. Sometimes resistance is obvious, like when you feel anxious or doubtful about whether your desires will manifest. Other times, it's more subtle, hiding beneath the surface in the form of procrastination, perfectionism, or even self-sabotage. For example, let's say you've set the intention to manifest a new job. You're visualizing yourself in the role, using affirmations to boost your confidence, and applying for positions. But deep down, there's a little voice telling you, "I'm not really qualified for this," or "What if I fail?" That's resistance. It's the subconscious fear of stepping into something new and unknown, and it can hold you back from taking the actions needed to manifest your goal. Another form of resistance is attachment, becoming so fixated on how and when your desires will manifest that you actually create tension around them. If you're constantly checking for signs, obsessing over the outcome, or trying to control every detail, you're sending out the energy of lack and desperation, which creates even more resistance. The good news is that once you're aware of your resistance, you can start to release it. Awareness is the first step to change, and it opens the door to the possibility of letting go. Letting go of fear and doubt. Fear and doubt are two of the most common forms of resistance. They often go hand in hand, showing up when you're stepping out of your comfort zone or aiming for something bigger than you've experienced before. Fear might tell you that you're not capable of achieving your goal, while doubt whispers that it's not possible for you. To let go of fear and doubt, the first thing you need to do is acknowledge them. It might seem counterintuitive, but resisting fear only makes it stronger. Instead of trying to push it away, recognize it for what it is, a natural response to change. Say to yourself, "I see you, fear. I know you're trying to protect me, but I'm choosing to move forward anyway." By acknowledging your fear, you take away its power. Next, challenge the beliefs behind your fear and doubt. Ask yourself, is this really true? For example, if your fear is telling you that you're not qualified for a job, take a moment to look at the evidence. Do you have skills and experience that make you a strong candidate? Are there people in similar roles who have a similar background? More often than not, fear is based on an exaggerated or false belief. Once you question it, you start to see that it doesn't hold as much weight as you thought. Visualization and affirmations can also help you dissolve fear and doubt. By repeatedly seeing yourself in your desired situation and affirming your worthiness, you reprogram your subconscious mind to believe in the possibility of your goal. Over time, the fear will fade and you'll start to feel more confident in your ability to manifest what you want. Releasing attachment. Attachment is another sneaky form of resistance that can block your manifestations. It happens when you become so focused on the outcome, on getting exactly what you want in exactly the way you want it, that you create a sense of urgency or desperation. You might find yourself checking constantly for signs that your manifestation is on its way, feeling anxious about how it's going to happen, or even getting frustrated when things don't seem to be moving fast enough. The problem with attachment is that it creates resistance by sending out the energy of lack. When you're overly attached to a specific outcome, you're essentially telling the universe, "I don't have this yet and I'm afraid I won't get it." That energy of fear and lack blocks the flow of your desires, making it harder for them to manifest. The key to releasing attachment is to focus on the feeling of your desire rather than the specifics of how it will unfold. Remember, the universe has infinite ways of delivering what you want, and sometimes it brings you something even better than you imagined. By letting go of the need to control every detail, you open yourself up to receiving in ways you might not have expected. One powerful way to release attachment is to practice detachment. Detachment doesn't mean giving up on your desire. It means trusting that the universe is working on your behalf, even if you can't see the results right away. It's about having faith that everything is unfolding in perfect timing, and that what's meant for you will always find its way to you. When you feel yourself getting attached to a specific outcome, take a deep breath and remind yourself, I trust the process. The universe knows what I want, and it's bringing it to me in the best possible way. This simple shift in mindset can help you let go of the tension and allow your desires to flow. The power of surrender. At the heart of letting go of resistance is the practice of surrender. Surrendering doesn't mean giving up or becoming passive. It's about releasing your need to control the how and when of your manifestations. It's about trusting that the universe has a bigger, more complete view of your life, and that it's guiding you toward what's best for you, even if it doesn't look the way you expected. Surrender is the ultimate act of faith. It's saying, I know what I want, but I trust that the universe has my back and will deliver it to me in the right way and at the right time. When you surrender, you let go of resistance and create space for miracles to happen. You stop trying to force things into existence and instead allow them to unfold naturally. Surrendering can feel scary at first, especially if you're used to being in control. But the more you practice it, the more you'll start to see how powerful it is. When you let go of the need to control every detail, you allow the universe to work its magic, and often, it delivers something even better than you could have imagined. A helpful way to practice surrender is through meditation or mindfulness. Spend a few minutes each day sitting quietly, focusing on your breath, and allowing yourself to simply be. As you meditate, release any thoughts or worries about how your manifestations will come to pass. Just be present in the moment, trusting that everything is working out for your highest good. Trusting divine timing. One of the hardest parts of letting go of resistance is trusting the timing of your manifestations. When you set a goal or intention, it's natural to want it to happen as quickly as possible. But sometimes, the universe has other plans. There may be factors at play that you can't see, or lessons you need to learn before your desire can manifest fully. Trusting in divine timing means accepting that everything is happening exactly as it should, even if it doesn't match your timeline. It means recognizing that delays or detours are often blessings in disguise, opportunities to grow, shift your perspective, or prepare for something even better. When you find yourself feeling impatient or frustrated with the timing of your manifestations, remind yourself that the universe is always working on your behalf, even when you can't see the evidence. Trust that what you've asked for is on its way, and in the meantime, focus on enjoying the journey. After all, the path to your desires is just as important as the destination. Practice releasing resistance. Here's a simple practice to help you release resistance and allow your desires to flow more easily. Take a moment to sit in a quiet space where you won't be disturbed. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths, allowing your body and mind to relax. Now, think about a desire you've been trying to manifest. Notice if any resistance comes up, whether it's fear, doubt, or attachment. Acknowledge the resistance without judgment. Say to yourself, I see this resistance and I choose to release it. As you breathe, imagine the resistance dissolving like mist, leaving your body and mind clear and open. Once you've released the resistance, affirm to yourself, I trust the universe. I trust the process. I am open to receiving in the perfect way and at the perfect time. Spend a few moments sitting with that feeling of trust and surrender, knowing that everything is working out in your favor. The bottom line. Letting go of resistance is a crucial part of the manifestation process. By releasing fear, doubt, attachment, and the need to control, you allow your desires to flow into your life with ease. Trust in the universe, trust in the timing, and most importantly, trust in yourself. The more you let go, the more you'll find that what you want comes to you naturally, effortlessly, and often in ways even better than you imagined. You've done the work. Now it's time to relax, let go, and allow the universe to take care of the rest. Chapter 6. Mindfulness and Present Moment Awareness. If there's one thing that can amplify your manifesting abilities and help you align more deeply with your desires, it's mindfulness and present moment awareness. You've probably heard the phrase, be here now, and while it might sound simple, living in the present moment is one of the most powerful, and often overlooked, tools in the law of attraction. In this chapter, we're going to explore how mindfulness can transform not only your manifesting journey but your entire approach to life. When we talk about mindfulness, we're talking about the practice of fully engaging with the present moment, being aware of what's happening in and around you without judgment. It's the art of paying attention, intentionally and without getting caught up in the mental chatter that often pulls you into the past or projects you into the future. And when you learn how to stay grounded in the present, you align yourself with the natural flow of the universe, creating a powerful state of allowing. Why the present moment is key to manifesting. The present moment is where your true power lies. Everything you think, feel, and do happens in the now. Your point of attraction, meaning the energy you're emitting to the universe, comes from your present state of being, not from something that happened in the past or something you hope for in the future. When you're fully engaged with the present, you're connected to your deepest source of power. This is the space where you can choose your thoughts, consciously direct your emotions, and align your energy with your desires. It's in this state that you can intentionally create your reality. On the flip side, when you're dwelling on the past, regretting decisions, reliving painful experiences, or holding on to old disappointments, you're pulling your energy into a place where you have no control. Similarly, when you're overly focused on the future, worrying about what might happen, feeling anxious about what's yet to come, you're leaking energy and moving out of alignment with the present, where true manifestation occurs. In other words, the more you can bring your awareness to the present moment, the more aligned and powerful you become. Manifesting isn't about wishing for something to happen in the future. It's about aligning your energy right now with what you want, trusting that the future will take care of itself. The monkey mind and how to tame it. One of the biggest challenges people face when trying to stay present is dealing with the monkey mind, that constant mental chatter that jumps from one thought to another, swinging between worries about the past and anxieties about the future. The monkey mind thrives on distraction, and its favorite habit is pulling you out of the present moment. You've likely experienced this in your own life. You sit down to meditate or you're trying to stay focused on a task and suddenly, your mind is wandering off to something that happened last week or something you need to do tomorrow. This is normal. The mind's job is to think, to analyze, and to try to solve problems. But when left unchecked, it can create a lot of unnecessary noise and tension. The key to mindfulness is not about stopping your thoughts entirely, that's impossible, but learning to observe them without getting caught up in them. When you can notice your thoughts without judgment, you create space between you and the mental chatter. In that space, you have the power to bring your attention back to the present. This practice is like building a muscle. The more you work at it, the easier it becomes to catch your wandering thoughts and gently guide them back to the here and now. And when you can quiet the monkey mind, even for brief moments, you open yourself up to a deeper connection with your intuition, your desires, and the flow of the universe. Mindfulness as a tool for aligning with your desires. Mindfulness is more than just a practice of staying present. It's a powerful tool for aligning your energy with what you want to manifest. When you're mindful, you become aware of the thoughts and emotions that are driving your current reality. Instead of operating on autopilot, reacting to life based on old habits and patterns, you can consciously choose thoughts that support your desires. For example, let's say you're working on manifesting a new relationship. If you're not mindful, you might unconsciously fall into old patterns of thinking, such as, I never meet the right person, or I'm not good enough for a healthy relationship. These thoughts, whether you realize it or not, are sending out the vibration of lack, fear, or unworthiness. But when you practice mindfulness, you become aware of these limiting thoughts as they arise. Instead of getting swept away by them, you can observe them, acknowledge them, and choose to shift your focus. You might catch yourself thinking, I'll never meet anyone, and in that moment, you can consciously redirect your thoughts to something more aligned with your desires, such as, I'm open to love, and I trust that the right person is coming into my life. In this way, mindfulness helps you become a deliberate creator of your reality. By staying present and aware, you can spot the thoughts and emotions that are out of alignment with your goals and consciously choose ones that support your manifestations. The power of presence in everyday life. Practicing mindfulness isn't something that only happens during meditation or when you're sitting in silence. True mindfulness is about bringing awareness to everything you do, whether you're eating, working, walking, or even having a conversation. When you can approach everyday activities with a sense of presence, you start to experience life on a much deeper, richer level. For example, the next time you're eating a meal, try bringing your full attention to the experience. Notice the colors, textures, and flavors of the food. Savor each bite and notice how your body feels as you nourish it. By fully engaging with the act of eating, you not only enhance your enjoyment of the meal, but you also cultivate a deeper sense of gratitude for the nourishment you're receiving. This simple act of mindfulness can be applied to every aspect of your life. When you're present in your daily activities, you stop rushing through life on autopilot and start savoring each moment. This presence creates a sense of peace and contentment that naturally raises your vibration, making it easier to attract what you want into your life. Mindful awareness of emotions. Another crucial aspect of mindfulness is becoming aware of your emotions in the present moment. Emotions are a powerful indicator of your vibrational state, and they give you instant feedback on whether you're in alignment with your desires or not. By practicing mindfulness, you can learn to observe your emotions without judgment and use them as a guide for shifting your energy. Let's say you're working on manifesting abundance, but you notice that every time you think about money, you feel anxious or stressed. That emotion is a sign that you're out of alignment with the energy of abundance. Instead of pushing the emotion away or trying to suppress it, mindfulness allows you to simply observe the feeling. You might think, I'm noticing some anxiety around money. That's interesting. By observing the emotion without judgment, you create space for it to dissolve naturally. Once the emotion has passed, you can choose to refocus your attention on thoughts and feelings that are more aligned with abundance, such as gratitude for what you already have or excitement for the financial opportunities that are on their way to you. This practice of observing your emotions without getting caught up in them helps you maintain a high vibrational state, even when challenges arise. Instead of letting negative emotions pull you out of alignment, mindfulness allows you to gently guide yourself back to a place of peace, trust, and allowing. The connection between mindfulness and trust. One of the most beautiful aspects of mindfulness is how it helps you cultivate a deeper sense of trust in the universe. When you're fully present, you stop worrying about what's going to happen in the future or dwelling on what went wrong in the past. You realize that the only thing you can control is how you show up in the present moment, and that's enough. This awareness brings a profound sense of peace and trust. You start to see that everything is unfolding perfectly, even if you can't see the full picture yet. Mindfulness helps you surrender the need to control every detail of your life and instead trust that the universe is always working in your favor. As you practice mindfulness, you'll notice that the more present you are, the more synchronicities and opportunities start to appear in your life. This is because when you're fully engaged with the present moment, you're in a state of allowing. You're no longer resisting or trying to force things to happen. You're simply flowing with the energy of life, and the universe responds by bringing you what you need. Practical mindfulness techniques. Now that you understand the importance of mindfulness in the manifestation process, let's explore some practical ways you can incorporate mindfulness into your daily life. One of the easiest ways to start is with a simple mindful breathing exercise. Whenever you feel your mind wandering or your emotions getting the best of you, take a moment to pause and focus on your breath. Inhale deeply through your nose, feeling the air fill your lungs, and then exhale slowly through your mouth, releasing any tension. As you breathe, bring your attention fully to the present moment. Notice the sensation of the air as it moves in and out of your body. If your mind starts to wander, gently guide it back to the breath. This simple practice can help you reset your energy and bring your focus back to the here and now. Another powerful technique is mindful walking. The next time you go for a walk, instead of letting your mind race with thoughts of the past or future, bring your attention fully to the act of walking. Feel the ground beneath your feet, notice the rhythm of your steps, and pay attention to the sights, sounds, and smells around you. This practice not only helps you stay present, but it also grounds your energy and connects you with the natural flow of life. For a deeper mindfulness practice, try incorporating meditation into your daily routine. Even just 5 to 10 minutes of meditation each day can have a profound impact on your ability to stay present and aligned with your desires. As you meditate, focus on your breath, or choose a mantra or affirmation to repeat silently in your mind. The goal is not to empty your mind completely, but to observe your thoughts and emotions without getting attached to them. The bottom line: Mindfulness and present moment awareness are essential tools for aligning your energy with your desires and living a more peaceful, joyful life. When you practice mindfulness, you bring your focus back to the here and now, where your true power lies. By staying present, you can consciously choose thoughts, emotions, and actions that support your manifestations, while releasing the mental chatter that pulls you out of alignment. Remember, manifesting isn't just about visualizing the future. It's about being fully engaged with the present moment and trusting that everything is unfolding perfectly. The more you practice mindfulness, the more you'll notice how effortlessly your desires flow into your life. So, take a deep breath, bring your attention back to the now, and watch how the universe responds. Chapter 7. Journaling for Clarity and Focus. In the world of manifestation, clarity is power. The more clear and focused you are on what you truly want, the more efficiently you align your energy with your desires and attract them into your life. One of the most effective ways to cultivate that clarity and focus is through journaling. This simple but transformative practice allows you to organize your thoughts, explore your emotions, and get in touch with your deepest desires in a way that few other tools can. In this chapter, we'll dive deep into how journaling can enhance your manifesting abilities by providing you with the clarity and focus needed to create your ideal reality. Journaling isn't just about writing down your thoughts or keeping a record of daily events. It's a powerful tool for self-discovery. It helps you process what's going on in your mind and heart so you can remove the mental and emotional clutter that often gets in the way of your manifestations. By putting your thoughts on paper, you not only gain insight into your true desires, but you also create a stronger connection between your conscious and subconscious mind, making it easier to align your energy with what you want. Why journaling is essential for manifestation. One of the main reasons journaling is so effective for manifestation is that it forces you to slow down and reflect. In a world that moves at a rapid pace, it's easy to get caught up in distractions, stress, and a constant stream of thoughts. When your mind is cluttered, it's difficult to get clear on what you truly want, and without clarity, manifestation becomes a hit-or-miss process. Journaling creates a dedicated space for you to focus on your desires, explore your thoughts, and gain the clarity needed to set powerful, intentional goals. Moreover, journaling helps you bring awareness to any limiting beliefs or fears that may be blocking your manifestations. When you write down your thoughts, you can often spot patterns that you might not notice otherwise. These patterns can reveal where you're holding yourself back, whether it's through doubt, fear, or old stories you've been telling yourself. Once you identify these blocks, you can work on releasing them and replacing them with more empowering beliefs. In essence, journaling acts as a mirror, reflecting your inner world back to you. It shows you where you're in alignment with your desires and where you may need to make adjustments. And by consistently journaling, you reinforce the energy of your intentions, making it easier for the universe to respond to your desires. Journaling as a manifestation practice. When used as a manifestation tool, journaling becomes more than just a space for random thoughts or reflections. It becomes a sacred practice for intentional creation. Every time you put pen to paper with the intention of manifesting, you're sending a clear signal to the universe. You're declaring what you want and aligning your thoughts and energy with that desire. There's a special kind of power in writing things down. Studies have shown that people who write down their goals are significantly more likely to achieve them than those who don't. This is because writing engages both your conscious and subconscious mind, helping you solidify your desires and create a roadmap for how to achieve them. When you write about your goals and dreams as though they are already happening, you bring them into your reality with greater clarity and focus. Journaling also helps you stay committed to your desires. It's easy to get excited about a goal in the moment but then lose focus or motivation over time. By regularly journaling about your desires, you keep them front and center in your mind, reinforcing the energy and intention behind them. It's like planting a seed and watering it daily. You're nurturing your desires and helping them grow. Different approaches to journaling for manifestation. There are many different ways to use journaling for manifestation, and the beauty of this practice is that you can tailor it to fit your personal style and preferences. Whether you enjoy free-flow writing, structured prompts, or creative visual exercises, journaling provides a flexible way to deepen your manifesting practice. One popular method is script writing. In this approach, you write about your desired future as though it's already happening. You describe in vivid detail how your life looks and feels once your manifestations have come to fruition. The key here is to immerse yourself in the emotions and sensations of having already achieved your desires. This not only strengthens your belief in what's possible but also aligns your energy with the feeling of your desires being real. For example, if you're manifesting a new home, you could write, "I wake up in my beautiful new house, feeling peaceful and grateful. The morning light streams through the windows and I walk out onto the balcony, sipping my coffee and enjoying the serene view. I feel so at home here, so supported and comfortable in this space that is truly mine." The more detailed you are in your script writing, the more real it becomes in your mind. This vivid description helps you embody the energy of already having your desire, which is one of the most powerful ways to manifest. Another effective approach is gratitude journaling. In this practice, you focus on writing about all the things you're grateful for, both what you currently have and what you're manifesting in the future. Gratitude has a unique ability to shift your vibration to a higher frequency, making it easier to attract more positive experiences. When you express gratitude for your desires as though they've already manifested, you're reinforcing the belief that they're on their way. For instance, if you're manifesting financial abundance, you might write, "I am so grateful for the abundance that flows into my life every day. Money comes to me easily and effortlessly, and I am always supported in achieving my financial goals. I am thankful for the freedom and security that wealth brings, and I trust that more is always on its way." This practice not only boosts your mood but also helps you stay in the vibration of abundance, which naturally attracts more of what you want. You can also use affirmation journaling as a way to reprogram your subconscious mind and reinforce positive beliefs. In this practice, you write down affirmations that align with your desires and repeat them consistently in your journal. Affirmation journaling helps you anchor your intentions, shifting your mindset to one of empowerment and possibility. As you write these affirmations, visualize yourself embodying their truth. For example, if you're manifesting a successful business, you might write affirmations like, "I am a successful entrepreneur. I attract loyal clients who love my work. My business grows and thrives effortlessly, and I am confident in my ability to lead it to even greater success." Over time, as you continue to write and affirm these beliefs, they become ingrained in your subconscious mind, helping you manifest from a place of certainty and confidence. Using journaling to overcome limiting beliefs. One of the most valuable aspects of journaling is its ability to help you identify and release limiting beliefs that may be blocking your manifestations. These beliefs often lurk in the background, influencing your thoughts and actions without you even realizing it. Through journaling, you can bring these beliefs to the surface, examine them, and replace them with more empowering thoughts. A powerful technique for this is belief exploration journaling. Start by writing down a specific desire you're working on manifesting, then ask yourself, "What beliefs do I currently hold about this area of my life?" Be honest and open with yourself as you explore these beliefs. For example, if you're trying to manifest a promotion at work, you might uncover beliefs like, "I'm not smart enough for this role," or "Other people are more qualified than I am." Once you've identified these limiting beliefs, the next step is to challenge them. Ask yourself, is this belief really true? Where did it come from? Is there evidence that contradicts it? By questioning your limiting beliefs, you start to weaken their hold over you. Then replace them with more empowering beliefs by writing affirmations that reflect your new mindset. For instance, if you've discovered a belief that says, "I'm not smart enough for this promotion," you can reframe it as, "I am highly capable and deserving of success. My skills and talents make me the perfect candidate for this promotion." The act of writing these new beliefs in your journal helps solidify them in your mind, making it easier to shift your energy and create new possibilities in your life. Journaling as a tool for reflection and growth. Beyond helping you manifest specific desires, journaling is also a powerful tool for reflection and personal growth. It allows you to track your progress, notice patterns in your thoughts and emotions, and gain insight into your overall manifesting journey. By regularly reviewing your journal entries, you can see how far you've come, celebrate your successes, and course-correct where needed. For instance, you might look back at entries from a few months ago and realize that something you wrote down as a goal has already manifested. This not only reinforces your belief in the power of manifestation but also gives you the motivation to keep going. Journaling also helps you spot areas where you might still be holding on to resistance or doubt, giving you the opportunity to address those blocks and realign with your desires. Journaling can also be a space for you to explore your feelings about the process of manifestation itself. Maybe you've been feeling frustrated because your desires haven't manifested as quickly as you'd like, or perhaps you're dealing with self-doubt about whether manifestation really works for you. Writing about these feelings can help you process them, release them, and shift back into a state of trust and allowing. Practice creating a daily journaling routine. To get the most out of journaling as a manifestation tool, it's important to make it a regular part of your routine. Set aside time each day, even if it's just 10 or 15 minutes, to sit down with your journal and write. You can start by reflecting on your current thoughts, emotions, and desires, then dive into one of the journaling techniques we've explored, such as scriptwriting, gratitude journaling, or affirmations. The key to successful journaling is consistency. The more often you write about your desires and reflect on your thoughts, the more clarity and focus you'll gain. Over time, journaling will become a powerful tool for both manifestation and personal growth, helping you align more deeply with your goals and create the life you desire. The bottom line: journaling is one of the most powerful tools you can use to gain clarity and focus on your manifesting journey. By putting your thoughts, desires, and beliefs on paper, you create a clear roadmap for the universe to follow. Whether you're using scriptwriting to visualize your future, gratitude journaling to align with abundance, or affirmations to reprogram your subconscious, journaling helps you stay connected to your desires and empowers you to manifest with greater ease and confidence. Make journaling a regular part of your routine, and watch how it transforms not only your manifesting practice but your overall sense of clarity, purpose, and alignment. Chapter 8. Surrounding yourself with positive energy. One of the most crucial, yet often overlooked, elements in the manifestation process is the energy of the environment that surrounds you. While your internal thoughts, emotions, and beliefs are undeniably powerful, the energy of your external environment plays an equally important role in determining what you attract into your life. In this chapter, we will explore how your surroundings, whether it's the physical spaces you inhabit, the people you interact with, or even the media you consume, affect your ability to manifest, and how you can consciously cultivate positive energy around you to support your desires. Energy is contagious. Whether you're aware of it or not, the energy of your environment influences your mood, thoughts, and actions. If you're surrounded by negativity, whether from toxic relationships, cluttered spaces, or fear-driven media, it becomes much more challenging to maintain the high vibration state necessary for manifesting your desires. On the other hand, when you surround yourself with positive, uplifting energy, you naturally raise your vibration, making it easier for you to stay aligned with the energy of abundance, love, and success. This chapter will guide you through practical steps to ensure that the energy of your environment is in harmony with your manifesting goals, so you can create an atmosphere that fully supports your desires. The power of your physical environment. Your home, office, and any other physical spaces you spend time in are like extensions of your energy field. The state of these environments has a direct impact on how you feel and, therefore, on the energy you're emitting to the universe. If your space is cluttered, disorganized, or filled with objects that carry negative associations, it can create stagnant or negative energy that weighs you down emotionally and energetically. This, in turn, blocks your ability to manifest effectively. Think about how you feel when you walk into a messy room versus a clean, organized space. In a cluttered room, it's easy to feel overwhelmed, distracted, or stressed. In a tidy, well-organized space, you're more likely to feel calm, focused, and at peace. The same principle applies to manifesting. When your environment is cluttered or chaotic, it can reflect a scattered, unfocused energy that hampers your ability to attract what you want. One of the simplest yet most effective ways to raise the energy of your physical environment is to clear clutter. This doesn't just mean getting rid of unnecessary items or organizing your home, although those are important steps. It also means letting go of objects that carry negative emotional energy. For instance, if you're holding on to items that remind you of past failures, heartbreaks, or disappointments, their energy may be dragging you down without you even realizing it. By decluttering and creating a space that feels light, open, and aligned with the life you want to create, you naturally elevate your energy and open yourself up to receiving more positive experiences. Each time you release something that no longer serves you, you create energetic space for new opportunities, relationships, and abundance to flow into your life. In addition to decluttering, it's helpful to consciously design your space in a way that reflects the energy you want to attract. Surround yourself with objects that inspire and uplift you, whether it's artwork, plants, crystals, or anything else that resonates with your vision of your ideal life. Choose colors and decor that make you feel joyful, peaceful, or energized, depending on what you're manifesting. Your physical environment should feel like a reflection of your highest self, and every time you step into it, it should remind you of your goals and help you stay aligned with the energy of what you want to manifest. The influence of people in your life. Just as your physical environment influences your energy, so too do the people you spend time with. Human beings are inherently social creatures, and our emotions and thoughts are deeply affected by those around us. If you're constantly surrounded by negative, pessimistic, or critical people, their energy can drain you and pull you into a lower vibrational state. On the other hand, when you surround yourself with positive, supportive, and inspiring individuals, their energy lifts you up and encourages you to stay focused on your desires. It's often said that we become the average of the 5 people we spend the most time with, and while this may not be a hard and fast rule, it highlights an important truth. The people in your life significantly impact your energy and, by extension, your ability to manifest. If you're regularly around people who doubt your goals, criticize your efforts, or operate from a place of fear, it becomes much harder to maintain a high vibration. Their energy can seep into your mindset, causing you to question yourself or lose faith in your abilities. Conversely, when you're surrounded by people who believe in you, who encourage your dreams, and who operate from a place of love, optimism, and abundance, you feel supported and empowered. Their energy reinforces your own positive energy, helping you stay aligned with the vibration of what you want to manifest. While it's not always possible to completely avoid negative people, after all, we all have coworkers, family members, or acquaintances who may be less than positive, it is possible to be intentional about how much time and energy you give to these relationships. You can choose to set healthy boundaries, limiting your exposure to people who drain your energy and instead prioritizing relationships that nourish and uplift you. In addition to consciously choosing who you spend time with, you can also cultivate a supportive community of like-minded individuals who share your values and goals. Whether it's through joining a group, attending workshops, or connecting with mentors, being part of a community of positive, growth-oriented people can provide you with invaluable support, inspiration, and accountability on your manifesting journey. Media and its impact on your energy. In the digital age, we are constantly bombarded with information from all directions: news, social media, entertainment, advertisements, and more. While we may not always realize it, the media we consume has a profound impact on our energy and mindset. If you're regularly consuming content that is fear-based, negative, or filled with drama, it can lower your vibration and keep you stuck in a state of anxiety, fear, or lack. For example, watching the news for hours a day, especially when the news is focused on tragedy, conflict, or disaster, can easily make you feel overwhelmed, fearful, or hopeless about the state of the world. This, in turn, can cause you to focus on negative outcomes and reinforce the energy of scarcity or fear in your life. Similarly, spending excessive time on social media, particularly if you're constantly comparing yourself to others or engaging in negative online interactions, can drain your energy and shift your focus away from your own goals. When you're caught up in the drama, gossip, or negativity of others, you're no longer aligned with your own desires and the positive energy required for manifestation. The good news is that you have control over the media you consume. By being intentional about the content you allow into your mind and body, you can create a media diet that supports your manifesting goals. This might mean limiting your exposure to negative news, unfollowing social media accounts that make you feel bad about yourself, or choosing to consume uplifting and inspiring content instead. There are countless books, podcasts, movies, and online platforms that provide positive, educational, and motivational content designed to help you grow, evolve, and stay focused on your goals. By filling your mind with uplifting stories, ideas, and perspectives, You raise your vibration and keep your energy aligned with your desires. Cultivating positive energy through daily practices. While decluttering your space, surrounding yourself with positive people, and being mindful of the media you consume are all important steps. It's also crucial to have personal daily practices that help you cultivate and maintain positive energy. These practices act as anchors, keeping your energy high and your focus clear, regardless of what's happening around you. One of the simplest but most powerful daily practices is meditation. Even just 5 to 10 minutes of meditation each day can help you clear your mind, calm your nervous system, and raise your vibration. Meditation allows you to quiet the mental chatter, release any negative energy, and tune into your inner guidance. It's a way of reconnecting with the present moment and your higher self, helping you stay grounded and aligned throughout the day. In addition to meditation, engaging in activities that bring you joy and help you feel centered is essential. Whether it's spending time in nature, exercising, practicing yoga, journaling, or even just listening to music that uplifts your mood, these activities help you maintain a positive vibration and replenish your energy reserves. The more you prioritize these activities, the more naturally you'll stay in alignment with your desires. Another powerful practice for maintaining positive energy is visualization. By regularly visualizing your goals and imagining yourself already living the life you desire, you create a strong energetic connection to your manifestations. Visualization helps you stay focused on what you want, while also generating the positive emotions of excitement, gratitude, and joy that attract your desires to you. Finally, remember that gratitude is one of the highest vibrational states you can embody. When you cultivate gratitude for what you already have and for the manifestations that are on their way, you align yourself with the energy of abundance and possibility. Make it a daily practice to write down or reflect on at least 3 things you're grateful for, and notice how this simple habit shifts your energy in profound ways, raising the vibration of those around you. As you work to cultivate positive energy in your own life, you also have the power to positively influence the energy of those around you. Just as you can absorb the energy of others, they can absorb yours as well. When you consistently radiate positivity, kindness, and love, you become a beacon of light in your environment, naturally raising the vibration of the people you interact with. Whether it's offering words of encouragement, practicing active listening, or simply being present with others, your energy can help uplift those who may be struggling with negativity or doubt. And as you give out this positive energy, you'll find that it returns to you in unexpected and beautiful ways. However, it's important to remember that you cannot control other people's energy or force them to change. Your job is not to fix others, but rather to maintain your own high vibration and allow your light to shine. When you lead by example, you inspire others to raise their own energy naturally. The bottom line: surrounding yourself with positive energy is a vital part of the manifestation process. Your physical environment, the people you interact with, and the media you consume all influence your vibration and your ability to manifest your desires. By consciously cultivating a positive, high-vibrational environment, both internally and externally, you create the ideal conditions for your manifestations to come to life. Whether it's decluttering your space, choosing supportive relationships, or practicing daily habits that raise your vibration, every step you take towards surrounding yourself with positive energy brings you closer to your goals. The energy you cultivate today shapes the reality you experience tomorrow. So make it a priority to fill your life with positivity, love, and joy. Chapter 9: The Role of Action in Manifesting Desires. You've probably heard the saying, thoughts become things. While this is true, there's a crucial piece of the manifestation puzzle that often gets overlooked: action. Manifestation isn't just about thinking positive thoughts or feeling good about your desires. It's about taking aligned action that moves you toward those desires. In this chapter, we'll explore the vital role action plays in the manifestation process, and how you can take steps that are in harmony with your intentions to accelerate the realization of your dreams. Manifesting your desires is a co-creative process between you and the universe. While your thoughts, beliefs, and emotions send out the energetic signal for what you want, action is what grounds those desires in reality. Think of your intentions like seeds. Positive thinking, visualization, and affirmation are the sunlight and water that help those seeds grow, but without planting the seeds in the soil, without taking tangible steps in the physical world, your desires remain in the realm of possibility, never fully taking shape. The beauty of aligned action is that it doesn't have to feel forced or overwhelming. When you're in alignment with your desires, the right actions will often feel inspired, natural, and even exciting. This chapter will guide you through understanding what aligned action looks like, how to recognize and act on opportunities, and why action is the bridge that turns your dreams into reality. Manifestation and the law of action. The law of attraction is often discussed as the primary force behind manifestation, but it's important to remember that it works hand in hand with the law of action. While the law of attraction states that like attracts like, meaning the energy you put out attracts similar energy back to you, the law of action asserts that taking concrete steps toward your goals is essential for turning those dreams into reality. Imagine you're trying to manifest a new job. You can visualize your ideal role, affirm your worthiness, and feel excited about your future, but if you never apply for positions, update your resume, or go to interviews, it's unlikely that your dream job will just fall into your lap. The universe can create opportunities for you, but you still need to take action to meet those opportunities halfway. In other words, manifestation isn't about waiting for a miracle. It's about actively participating in the process of creation. That's where the law of action comes into play. It encourages you to take steps in the direction of your dreams, trusting that each action you take is moving you closer to your desired outcome. This doesn't mean you have to have everything figured out or that you need to work tirelessly. It simply means that you're willing to take inspired actions that align with your intentions. What is aligned action? Not all actions are created equal. When we talk about manifesting through action, it's important to distinguish between random, unfocused activity and aligned action. Aligned action comes from a place of clarity and connection with your desires. It's not about doing just anything to feel like you're making progress. It's about taking steps that feel purposeful and in tune with your higher vision. Aligned action often feels intuitive, like a nudge from the universe pointing you in the right direction. It doesn't have to be grand or complicated. It could be as simple as making a phone call, sending an email, or signing up for a class. What makes it aligned is that it's directly connected to your desire and flows naturally from the energy you've been cultivating through your thoughts, emotions, and intentions. For instance, if you've been visualizing financial abundance, aligned action might look like creating a budget, exploring new income streams, or seeking financial advice. If you're manifesting love, aligned action could involve putting yourself in situations where you can meet new people, working on self-love, or joining a group that aligns with your interests. The key is that these actions feel like a natural extension of your desire, rather than a forced or desperate attempt to make something happen. When you take aligned action, you're signaling to the universe that you're serious about your desires. You're showing up for yourself, and in doing so, you create momentum that attracts more opportunities and support from the universe. The balance between action and allowing. While action is a critical part of manifesting, it's also important to strike a balance between action and allowing. Manifestation isn't about controlling every detail or forcing things to happen through sheer willpower. In fact, too much attachment to the outcome can create resistance, blocking the very thing you're trying to manifest. Allowing means trusting that the universe is working on your behalf, even when you can't see immediate results. It's about being open to receiving your desires in unexpected ways and trusting in the timing of their arrival. When you allow, you let go of the need to micromanage the process and instead focus on staying in alignment with your energy and intentions. The most effective way to manifest is to combine aligned action with a sense of surrender. Take the steps that feel right, but don't become attached to how or when your desires will manifest. After all, the universe may have a better, more efficient way of delivering your dreams than you can imagine. When you trust that your actions, combined with the universe's guidance, will lead you to your desired outcome, you create a powerful flow of energy that accelerates your manifestations. Recognizing opportunities and signs. As you take aligned action toward your desires, the universe will often send you signs, synchronicities, and opportunities to guide you along the way. These signs can show up in many forms, perhaps as a chance meeting with someone who has the information you need, or an unexpected email that opens a door you hadn't considered. Recognizing and acting on these opportunities is a key part of the manifestation process. When you're in alignment with your desires, you'll notice that things seem to fall into place more easily. This is often referred to as being in flow. Instead of having to struggle or force things to happen, opportunities begin to present themselves naturally. Your job is to remain open and aware, paying attention to the signals that the universe is sending you. For example, let's say you've set the intention to start a new business. You've been visualizing success, setting clear goals, and taking steps to develop your business plan. One day you randomly meet someone at a coffee shop who happens to be an expert in the field you're entering. This isn't a coincidence, it's the universe responding to your energy. In that moment, you have the opportunity to act on that sign by initiating a conversation, asking for advice, or exchanging contact information. It's important to stay present and aware of the synchronicities around you. The more you tune into these signs, the more easily you'll be able to recognize the opportunities that are aligned with your desires. And when those opportunities arise, be ready to act. Whether it's a small step or a big leap, taking action in response to the universe's guidance strengthens your alignment with your goals. Overcoming fear and procrastination. One of the biggest barriers to taking action is fear. Whether it's fear of failure, fear of success, or fear of the unknown, these feelings can paralyze you and keep you from moving forward. The thought of stepping outside your comfort zone, especially when you're manifesting something big, can be intimidating, and it's natural to feel apprehensive about taking the next step. However, it's important to remember that fear is often a sign that you're on the right track. When you feel fear, it usually means that you're about to grow or expand in a way that aligns with your desires. The key is to acknowledge the fear without letting it stop you. Taking even the smallest step toward your goal, despite your fear, sends a powerful message to the universe that you're ready to move forward. Another common barrier to action is procrastination. Sometimes we put off taking action because we're waiting for the perfect moment or until we feel fully ready. But here's the thing, there's never a perfect moment. The conditions will never be exactly right, and you'll likely never feel 100% ready to step into something new. Waiting for perfection is just another form of resistance. The best way to overcome procrastination is to simply start. Even if you're unsure of the exact path, taking one small action, whether it's sending an email, making a phone call, or writing down a plan, creates momentum. Once you're in motion, it becomes easier to keep moving. The more you take action, the more confident you'll feel, and that confidence will fuel your ability to take even bigger steps. Trusting the process and enjoying the journey. As you take action toward your desires, it's essential to trust the process and enjoy the journey. Manifestation isn't just about reaching the destination. It's about who you become along the way. Each action you take, each challenge you face, and each step forward is part of your growth and evolution. It's easy to become so focused on the end result that you forget to appreciate the process of getting there. But when you cultivate a sense of joy and gratitude for the journey itself, you raise your vibration and attract even more positive experiences into your life. Every action you take brings you closer to your desires, and by embracing the journey, you stay in a state of flow and alignment. Trust that every step you take is leading you exactly where you need to go. Even if things don't unfold exactly as you expected, know that the universe has a bigger plan for you. Sometimes, what appears to be a detour or delay is actually a redirection towards something even better than you imagined. When you can find peace and excitement in the process, rather than becoming fixated on the outcome, you'll find that your manifestations flow to you more easily. The journey itself becomes a rewarding experience, and by the time you reach your destination, you'll have grown in ways that make the fulfillment of your desires even more meaningful. Practice taking aligned action. To integrate action into your manifestation practice, begin by reflecting on your current goals. Ask yourself, what actions can I take today that align with my desires? These actions don't need to be big or complicated, they simply need to move you in the direction of your goals. Once you've identified an action, take it immediately without overthinking. After taking your first step, stay open to signs and opportunities from the universe. Notice how the energy around you shifts, and trust that your actions are creating momentum. If fear or procrastination arises, acknowledge it, but don't let it stop you. Keep moving forward, knowing that each action is bringing you closer to your dreams. The bottom line: taking aligned action is a critical part of the manifestation process. While your thoughts, emotions, and intentions create the energetic foundation for your desires. Action is what grounds those desires in reality. By taking inspired, purposeful steps toward your goals, and balancing that action with trust and allowing, you co-create with the universe in powerful ways. Remember, manifestation is a journey. Each action you take, no matter how small, is a sign of your commitment to your dreams. So keep moving forward, stay open to the signs and opportunities around you, and trust that your actions, combined with the universe's support, will bring your desires to life. Chapter 10. Trusting the universe's timing. One of the most challenging yet essential aspects of manifestation is learning how to trust the timing of the universe. In our fast-paced world, we often want results immediately. We set intentions, visualize our desires, take action, and then we wait, sometimes growing impatient when our dreams don't materialize as quickly as we'd hoped. But here's the key to manifesting with ease. The universe works in perfect timing, even if that timing doesn't align with our expectations. In this chapter, we'll explore the importance of trusting the process, letting go of the need to control the timeline, and cultivating patience as you align with the flow of divine timing. Manifestation is not just about asking for what you want and receiving it instantly, it's about aligning with the universal flow that governs the unfolding of events. Often, the universe has a bigger plan in mind than we can see, and sometimes what seems like a delay is actually a necessary part of the process. When you learn to trust in divine timing, you create space for your desires to come to you in the best possible way, and often at a time when you're truly ready to receive them. The illusion of control. As human beings, we love the idea of being in control. We like to think that if we just plan well enough, work hard enough, or push the right buttons, we can make things happen exactly when and how we want. But manifestation doesn't work that way. While you have control over your thoughts, emotions, and actions, the how and when of your desires manifesting are in the hands of the universe. The universe operates according to its own rhythm, a flow of energy that we can't always see or predict. It's like planting a seed in the soil. You can water it, nurture it, and give it sunlight, but you can't force it to grow any faster than nature intends. If you try to dig up the seed every day to check on its progress, you'll only disrupt the process. When it comes to manifestation, letting go of control means surrendering the timeline to the universe. It means releasing the need to micromanage every detail and trusting that everything is unfolding perfectly, even if it's not happening on your schedule. This doesn't mean you stop taking action or pursuing your goals. It simply means that you trust that the right opportunities, people, and circumstances will appear at the right time. The gift of divine timing. There's a reason things don't always happen as quickly as we'd like. Divine timing is about more than just receiving what you want, it's about receiving it in a way that serves your highest good. Sometimes, the universe is orchestrating events behind the scenes that need time to come together. Other times, delays happen because you need to grow, learn, or prepare before you can fully step into the life you're manifesting. Consider a situation where you've been manifesting a new career opportunity. You've set clear intentions, taken aligned action, and you're excited about the possibilities. But for some reason, the perfect job offer hasn't come through yet. It's easy to feel frustrated or question whether your manifestation is working, but the truth is, there may be factors at play that you're not aware of. Perhaps there's a company restructuring happening at the place where you're meant to work, and the ideal position for you isn't ready yet. Or maybe there's a skill or experience you need to develop before you can fully step into the role. Divine timing ensures that you receive your desire when all the pieces are in place, and when you're fully prepared to embrace it. What often feels like a delay is really the universe's way of saying, not yet, but soon. Trusting in this timing allows you to stay open to the best possible outcome, rather than rushing into something that may not be right for you. Letting go of attachment to time. One of the biggest sources of frustration when manifesting is becoming too attached to when things will happen. It's natural to want to know how long it will take for your desire to manifest, but becoming overly focused on the timeline can create resistance. When you're constantly checking for signs of progress or worrying that things aren't happening fast enough, you're sending out the energy of impatience and lack. This energy can actually block the flow of your manifestation. Letting go of attachment to time means trusting that your desires will manifest at the perfect moment, not a moment too soon or too late. It's about releasing the need to constantly monitor your progress and instead shifting your focus to the present moment. The more you can enjoy where you are right now, the easier it becomes to allow the universe to work its magic. A powerful way to release attachment to time is by cultivating faith in the process. When you trust that the universe knows exactly when and how to deliver your desires, you free yourself from the anxiety of waiting. Instead of obsessing over the timing, you can focus on living your life, staying aligned with your goals, and allowing the universe to do the rest. The practice of patience. Patience is one of the most important qualities to develop when working with the law of attraction. It's also one of the most difficult, especially in a culture that values instant gratification. We're used to getting what we want quickly, whether it's fast food, next-day delivery, or instant downloads. But manifestation doesn't always happen on a fast track, and that's where patience comes in. Patience isn't just about waiting for your desires to manifest, it's about waiting with trust. It's about understanding that the process of manifestation unfolds in its own time, and that each step along the way is valuable. When you practice patience, you create a sense of calm and peace within yourself, which in turn raises your vibration and aligns you with the flow of the universe. Think of patience as a way of telling the universe, "I trust you. I know you've got this." When you approach your desires with patience, you allow them to manifest with ease, without the pressure of deadlines or expectations. This state of surrender not only speeds up the manifestation process but also makes the journey more enjoyable. One way to cultivate patience is by focusing on small daily wins. Instead of constantly looking ahead to the final outcome, take time to celebrate the progress you're making each day. Whether it's completing a task, learning something new, or simply feeling more aligned with your desires, acknowledge each step as a sign that you're moving closer to your goals. This practice helps you stay present and grounded in the process, rather than becoming fixated on the future. Enjoying the process of becoming. One of the greatest lessons in trusting divine timing is learning to enjoy the process of becoming. Manifestation isn't just about getting what you want, it's about who you become along the way. Each step of the journey is an opportunity for growth, self-discovery, and transformation. Often, the universe uses the time before your manifestation arrives to help you prepare mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. You may be learning lessons in patience, resilience, or self-worth that are essential for you to fully appreciate and embrace the manifestation when it comes. Instead of viewing the wait as an obstacle, try to see it as an integral part of your journey. Every delay or detour you experience has a purpose. Perhaps the universe is giving you time to refine your vision, strengthen your belief in yourself, or cultivate the skills you'll need for the next phase of your life. When you approach the process with this mindset, you'll find that you not only enjoy the journey more, but you also become more aligned with the energy of your desires. Trusting that setbacks are part of the plan. It's easy to lose faith when things don't go according to plan, especially when you encounter setbacks or challenges. You might wonder if the universe has forgotten about you or if you're doing something wrong. But the truth is, setbacks are often an essential part of the manifestation process. Sometimes what appears to be a setback is actually a redirection. The universe may be guiding you away from something that isn't in your highest good or toward a better, more aligned opportunity. Other times, challenges arise to help you grow or learn a necessary lesson before you can fully step into what you've manifested. For example, if you've been manifesting a new relationship and you experience a breakup, it can feel like a setback. But in reality, that breakup may be clearing the space for a relationship that's more aligned with your true desires. Similarly, if you're manifesting a new job and you don't get the first position you applied for, it may be because a better opportunity is just around the corner. Trusting the process means understanding that even when things don't go as expected, the universe is always working in your favor. Each setback is an opportunity to grow, reflect, and realign with your desires. When you embrace this perspective, you'll find that challenges become stepping stones rather than obstacles. Faith as the ultimate manifesting tool. At the heart of trusting the universe's timing is faith. Faith is the belief that, no matter what is happening in the present moment, your desires are on their way. It's the knowing that the universe is always working behind the scenes to bring you what you want, even if you can't see the evidence yet. Faith is what allows you to let go of the need to control the process and instead trust that everything is unfolding perfectly. It's what keeps you grounded and optimistic, even when things seem to be moving slowly or when you encounter obstacles. Faith is the foundation of manifestation because it's the energy of trust and certainty that aligns you with your desires. Cultivating faith takes practice, especially if you're used to relying on external validation for reassurance. But the more you trust in the unseen forces at work, the more easily you'll be able to surrender to the flow of the universe. Faith allows you to relax, enjoy the journey, and stay aligned with the energy of your desires, knowing that everything is working out in divine timing. The bottom line: trusting the universe's timing is an essential part of the manifestation process. While it's natural to want things to happen quickly, true manifestation requires patience, surrender, and faith. By letting go of the need to control the timeline and trusting that the universe knows the best way and time to deliver your desires, you create the space for your manifestations to unfold with ease. Remember, the journey toward your desires is just as important as the destination. Every step along the way is an opportunity for growth, self-discovery, and transformation. When you trust in divine timing, you allow yourself to fully enjoy the process, knowing that everything is unfolding perfectly, exactly when it's meant to. Conclusion: embracing your power to create. As you reach the end of this journey through the law of attraction, one thing should be clear: you are a powerful creator. Every thought, emotion, belief, and action you take contributes to the reality you experience. The ability to manifest your desires lies within you. It's always been there, waiting for you to fully embrace it. This final chapter is about taking everything you've learned and putting it into practice with a deeper sense of trust, confidence, and understanding of your own creative power. The law of attraction is not a quick fix or a magical formula. It's a way of life. It's a practice of aligning yourself with the energy of what you want, trusting the universe, and stepping into the role of a conscious co-creator. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes. What might have once seemed like a struggle or mystery now becomes a flow, an effortless way of moving through the world as you attract more of what you truly desire. In this chapter, we will explore how to continue integrating these principles into your daily life, deepen your relationship with the universe, and fully step into the powerful creator you were always meant to be. Trusting yourself and the universe. One of the biggest shifts you've likely experienced throughout this journey is the realization that the universe is always working in your favor. You've learned how to trust that the universe knows exactly how to deliver your desires and when to bring them into your life. But just as importantly, you've learned to trust yourself, your intuition, your inner guidance, and your ability to navigate the manifestation process. Trusting yourself means listening to that quiet inner voice that tells you when to take action, when to rest, and when to let go. It's about knowing that you are deeply connected to the flow of life and that you have the power to influence your reality. The more you practice trusting yourself, the more confidence you'll build in your ability to manifest your desires. But trust also requires patience. The universe doesn't always work on the timeline you expect, and sometimes you'll be asked to wait, to let go, or to take a leap of faith. The more you can lean into this trust, both in yourself and in the universe, the more easily you'll manifest. When you trust, you stop forcing things to happen and instead allow life to unfold naturally, guided by your intentions. The importance of consistency. Manifestation is not a one-time act, it's a practice. Just like any skill, the more consistent you are in applying the principles of the law of attraction, the more effective you become at creating the life you desire. This doesn't mean you need to be perfect, but it does mean staying committed to your journey. Consistency in your daily practices, whether it's setting intentions, expressing gratitude, visualizing your goals, or using affirmations, helps you stay in alignment with your desires. These practices aren't just exercises. They're ways of conditioning your mind, emotions, and energy to stay focused on what you want, even in the face of challenges or setbacks. It's easy to lose focus when life gets busy or when things don't seem to be happening as quickly as you'd like. But the key is to keep going. Every day you engage with the law of attraction, you're building momentum, even if you can't always see the immediate results. The energy you put out is always working in the background, and with time, that energy comes back to you in the form of opportunities, synchronicities, and manifestations. Consistency also helps you stay tuned into your intuition. The more you practice aligning with your desires, the more easily you'll recognize the signs and nudges from the universe guiding you along your path. Celebrating small wins and progress. One of the most overlooked aspects of manifestation is the importance of celebrating small wins along the way. Manifestation is not just about reaching the big goals or achieving your ultimate desires. It's about the journey, and that journey is made up of countless small steps, shifts, and victories. When you take time to celebrate even the smallest signs of progress, you reinforce the energy of success and gratitude. This might look like acknowledging when you've shifted a limiting belief, when you've received an unexpected opportunity, or even when you've simply felt more aligned with your desires. These small moments are just as important as the final manifestation because they show you that you're moving in the right direction. By celebrating progress, you also stay in a state of gratitude and appreciation, which are powerful vibrational frequencies that attract more of what you want. Every time you pause to acknowledge how far you've come, you strengthen your belief in your ability to manifest and deepen your connection with the universe, continuing to grow and evolve. The beauty of manifestation is that it's not a static process. It's a continual evolution. As you grow, your desires will grow with you. What you want today may change as you learn more about yourself, as you experience new opportunities, and as you expand your sense of what's possible. Manifestation is a journey of self-discovery, and with each new desire you bring to life, you gain more clarity about who you are and what you're truly capable of. This growth is part of the process. Sometimes your desires may shift because you've outgrown them, or because the universe shows you a path that's even better than you imagined. Instead of clinging to a fixed vision, stay open to this evolution. Trust that the universe is always guiding you toward your highest good, even when the path looks different than you expected. As you continue to grow and evolve, so too will your manifestation practice. You might find new ways of connecting with the energy of the universe, discover deeper layers of your own intuition, or develop practices that resonate more strongly with your current state of being. The key is to stay open to learning and evolving, knowing that manifestation is a lifelong practice that will continue to serve you as you move through different phases of life. Embracing abundance and worthiness. One of the most important lessons you've learned throughout this journey is the power of worthiness. At the heart of manifesting your desires is the belief that you are worthy of receiving everything you want. Abundance, love, success, health, all of these things are available to you, not because you've worked hard enough or proven yourself, but simply because you are inherently worthy of them. Many people struggle with feelings of unworthiness, believing that they need to earn their desires or that they don't deserve to have what they want. These beliefs create energetic blocks that prevent manifestations from flowing freely. But as you've learned, worthiness is not something you have to prove. It's something you already possess. As you continue to practice manifestation, remind yourself daily that you are worthy of all the abundance the universe has to offer. This belief is foundational to attracting your desires, because when you know you're worthy, you open the doors to receiving. When you believe that you deserve love, abundance, and joy, the universe responds by sending you more of it. Living in alignment with your highest self. At the core of manifestation is the idea of living in alignment with your highest self. Your highest self is the version of you that is fully connected to your intuition, your purpose, and the flow of the universe. It's the part of you that knows without a doubt that you are a powerful creator and that your desires are meant to be manifested. Living in alignment with your highest self means making choices that reflect your deepest values and desires. It means listening to your intuition, following your heart, and trusting the guidance that comes from within. When you live in alignment, you naturally attract opportunities, relationships, and experiences that are a match for the energy you're putting out. This doesn't mean you'll never face challenges or setbacks, but it does mean that you'll approach those challenges from a place of empowerment and trust. You'll know that everything you encounter is part of your journey, and that you have the power to navigate it with grace and wisdom. Manifesting from a place of joy. Ultimately, the most powerful state from which to manifest is one of joy. Joy is a high vibrational frequency that attracts more of what you want into your life. When you approach manifestation from a place of joy, excitement, and love, you amplify your ability to create and attract. Living joyfully doesn't mean that every day is perfect or that you never experience difficulties. It means finding joy in the process, in the small moments, and in the journey of becoming the person who can hold the desires you're manifesting. It means choosing to focus on what lights you up, what makes you feel good, and what brings you into alignment with your true self. When you manifest from a place of joy, you're no longer chasing your desires out of fear or lack. You're attracting them because they're an expression of the joy that already exists within you. This shift in perspective makes all the difference in how quickly and easily your manifestations come to life. The bottom line. As you continue your journey with the law of attraction, remember that you are a powerful creator capable of manifesting anything you desire. The principles you've learned in this book, setting clear intentions, practicing gratitude, visualizing, letting go of resistance, and taking aligned action, are tools that will serve you for the rest of your life. But beyond these practices, the most important lesson is this: you are worthy of all the abundance, love, and success that life has to offer. Trust in yourself, trust in the universe, and embrace the process of becoming. With consistency, patience, and a deep sense of joy, you will manifest the life you desire, and in doing so, you'll inspire others to step into their own power as creators. You've got everything you need. Now, it's time to fully embrace your role as a co-creator with the universe and continue manifesting your dreams into reality.